नमस्कार, good morning, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, friends and sportsmen, scholars and students, officials and ministers. I, Dr. Rakesh from USA. Today we are discussing and you are listening very important and crucial topic that is greatly needed for our health and sanitation. It is said that health and cleanliness is next to God. A healthy body has a healthy mind. There are so many similarities and resemblances between health and cleanliness. Where there is cleanliness, there is health. A healthy body has a healthy mind. It is said in our literature, and everyone believes health is the greatest requirement and necessity of a man. Health brings happiness permanently. For keeping ourselves healthy, playing games is the necessity of the students and professionals. For a healthy sportsman becomes a great resource for the nation that brings overall development, personally, physically, mentally, professionally. He can play in developing the nation economically, socially, nationally and worldly. Health does matter. Playing games enhance our working power. Heartily, it makes us strong. It breeds our stamina, endurance and physical fitness. There are many games which work and keep healthy our internal organs of our human body, as pranayama, yoga and dhyan means meditation help us in keeping us united with God. In our study, all subjects play their different roles in maintaining our mind and mental capabilities. As history makes us wise, It gives us wisdom. Science makes us serious and sincere. Mathematics breed our memory power, and law makes us witty. Poetry makes us quick answerer. Listening, reading, speaking, writing are different skills of learning. Study not only for delight, to serve and to be serious. Study plays a great role for keeping us mentally fit and fine, as well physically fit and fine. For keeping ourselves physically fit and fine, we play many games like cricket, volleyball, football. So many games are there for exercising physically, and they play their different roles. As shooting helps in building our stamina and endurance, likely that in study there are different subjects, they play their different role in keeping ourselves fit and fine mentally and spiritually. For keeping us spiritually fit and fine, for the fitness of our soul, what does it require? That is yoga, pranayama, asanas, meditation. These things help in keeping us healthy spiritually. Good thoughts, high thoughts come in our mind, and we do action according to that thoughts. That healthy thoughts help us keeping our mind healthy, wealthy and wise. If we have healthy thought, if we have healthy ideas, these help in tuning the muscles, our all internal organs, which are channelized, operated, directed, instructed and reported by the mind. Everyone knows this thing. Mind is the manager of our body. Mind is the instructor of our body. Mind is the director of our body. Mind is all and all for the human being. Thereby we are known as the human being. We are known as the man. It is not only enough that we have born as a human being, as a man, but if our actions, if our works are not according to that, then we cannot claim for the humanitarian works. What are the humanitarian works? These are the humanitarian works that helps us becoming healthy, wealthy and wise for our nation, for our society, for our community, personally, mentally, emotionally and even spiritually. So there are different angles that are counted in the health. Who is a healthy one? Health is not concerned only with the physically fit and fine, but health means to be fit and fine mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, socially, nationally. If we are healthy, then our nation grows. Then we enjoy a lot of pleasure and happiness. If we are healthy, then we reduce a lot of energy in the production of highness for the excellency, for the highness of our country. It requires healthy youth, energetic youth, which rejuvenates, which is energetic, which has power to recreate which has power to regenerate, which has power to redirect, re-instruct. The same power that the energy, the same energy which Swami Vivekananda spreaded out for the welfare of humanity in Chicago, where there was a religious ceremony in 1893. There were a number of persons were sitting in a hall, in a big hall. Doctors, researchers, all over the world, dignitaries. When Swami Vivekananda was given chance to speak in front of the worldly people, he used to speak only two words. It was, my brothers and sisters. So by using the words, by energy of the word, by the power of words, it created upheaval in the heart and mind of the researchers, scholars, doctors, engineers, ministers, all of them, those who were around Swami Vivekananda, they stand at that time and they clapped for a long time, because he was the representative of Indian culture. He went in America with having a great character. Swami Vivekananda, who is the icon of our youth. Swami Vivekananda, who went in America for spreading the message of our culture, civilization, and where there he goes, he says our culture is known by character. Our culture, our civilization is not known by color. Our culture is not labeled and branded by colors.